What's up everyone, this is DR with the WoW Breakdown 101, and it's finally here, the first point of view guide in Warlords of Draenor. Due to the beautiful launch that Blizzard has had, these guides are coming out a lot slower than I'd hoped. Well, let's get into it, shall we? Today we're going to be taking a look at the healing point of view guide in the heroic dungeon, the Everbloom, and I hope you have already packed your water for these heroics or you have your mage food at the ready. You will be spending a lot of mana throughout the pools and the boss fights, and these 5-man heroics as a healer, you really need to make good use of your efficient slow heals and your emergency fast expensive heals. Now, as far as the trash goes leading up to the Ancient Protectors, you're going to stay at max range, keep a close eye on the tank's health. If you have to ohm yourself on emergency heals, then do so to keep the tank up through the trash. Also, make sure you dispel anything that you can. Alright, let's get into the Ancient Protectors fight. There are 3 bosses, and you will want to make sure that you take out the Life Warden ASAP. If you have interrupts, help make sure that you are interrupting the revitalizing water. Also, if you can purge, ensure that you purge the Riptide buff that the bosses receive from Life Warden. Now, I know what you may be saying, but DR, I'm a healer, and I need to heal, not do all this other stuff. Well, welcome to Warlords of Draenor, my friend. If your party has the interrupts on lockdown, then that is fine, but just be ready if you are in a pug to step in and be the one that makes the dungeon a success. Stay spread out and move from the brambles AoE shit that's on the ground ASAP, and don't stand next to the green swirly, as this will push you back, will interrupt you, and do a lot of damage. Make smart use of your healing cooldowns and cycle through them as you start to fall behind. Don't blow them all at once. Always keep that ace up your sleeve. Now, if your party decides to do the bonus boss, aka the spider boss, just don't stand in the poison, run from the ads that fixate on you, and when the boss comes down to the green swirl on the ground, just ensure that you move away ASAP. This fight is not a heavy healing requirement like the last one unless your party is standing in the bad. Now, on the mage trash, be ready to throw out large heals, as the Dragon Breath and other nuke abilities will hit hard if they are not interrupted and stunned. Also, move from anything on the ground, especially the blue shit, as it will ice block you like you see in the video. Now, Archmage Soul has several things going on in this encounter. Just make sure that you jump the flames that protrude out in a circle and don't stand in the green shit. Also, dispel as the fight goes on. The damage will ramp up as your number of fire rings will also ramp up. Also, don't stand in the blue shit. Actually, just don't stand in any of the bad. Save your big healing cooldowns for the last half of the fight, as you're going to need them. Does this look familiar to you? Yep, we're overlooking Stormwind now on Yao Nu. This fight is all about control and managing the ads. If you have time, make sure that you step on the flowers to stomp them out. This will save you from having to heal the tank and the party through the damage that the ads will do. Don't stand in the Colossal Blow frontal cone attack, and be ready for emergency heals on just about anybody, as the ads getting an attack or 2 or 4 on someone other than the tank can really be punishing. Use healing cooldowns when the ads come out to help with this. Finally, we will be going over Witherbark. This boss has several things going on, again, and you will only concern yourself with a couple of things. The first is you're going to be targeted with a blue swirl under your feet. Just move from that to avoid the damage. Also, there will be vines coming in under the ground towards you. Just position them in a way that it will cause the water orbs to come in contact with them without hitting the boss instead in phase 2. As the orbs hit the boss, the party will take slight damage. You will want to make sure that you have a healing cooldown ready the second the boss reactivates, as your tank will have ads on them, and they will take heavy damage from the boss as well. Be ready to keep your tank topped off. That is all I have for this guide. I hope you are having fun, and I hope this video helped you out. If it did, then give it a like, share, and subscribe to keep up with future content. And as always, have fun, and see you again next time.